Hey guys, back with another video, and today I'm going to try and show or explain how these elections are rigged. Let me explain. So 16 superdelegates, wow, that's not good for Bernie. But anyways, let's try and go back to the Iowa caucus, where 0.3% we're separating the two individuals, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton, and only 90% of the vote was in. So you got 10% left, and you have all the news networks project Hillary Clinton as the winner. 0.3%. Okay. Notice 4 years ago, Ron Paul was announced the winner of Iowa. At first it was Mitt Romney, but then a couple months later Rick Santorum was announced the winner, and then a couple days later it was Ron Paul. So Ron Paul basically won. And you're telling me, because there are some Ron Paul supporters, I wouldn't even call them supporters, they decided to jump on the Bernie Sanders socialist bandwagon. So you're telling me Bernie Sanders didn't win? And Hillary Clinton did? Alright. And today, Hillary Clinton, she had 52%, and Bernie Sanders had 48%, as shown right there, and that was the same score for like 2 hours, the same results. And I was watching The Five on Fox News when they announced the projected winner, and then I clicked back to CNN and then MSNBC, and they all had the projected winner. Since, all the corporations are run by media, the Zionist Jews, and they all announced the projected winner with the precincts at 67%, which leaves you with 33% of the vote. 33, the highest degree in Freemasonry. That's no coincidence that they announced the projection at the same time. They're all connected. They're all pushing the race, that racism, divide and conquer agenda, the propaganda. Then we can go back to, like how they fixed the Iowa caucus that Ron Paul was supposed to win. He was the winner. And I was watching the results. Unlike here, when the results were being showed, it was only the results were only being shown in percentages and not the actual votes that each of the candidates have. Like 4 years ago when I watched the Iowa caucus of Ron Paul. And Ron Paul was in first place, and then his votes go down. Like, his votes got subtracted. And I was watching it with my little brother, and my intuition said it was rigged. And then a couple months later, it was rigged. So you Bernie Sanders supporters, you gotta watch this documentary. I think it was called How Ron Paul Was Cheated Out of the United States presidency. It's from this guy, the guy who made the video is Think Outside of the TV. So they rigged the elections so Ron Paul wouldn't get in, since he was such a threat to the establishment. But you know, unlike Ron Paul, Bernie Sanders is getting so much media time. Like, so much, compared to Ron Paul, who didn't even get any. But it's a complete joke. The only media time they gave him was when they were calling him crazy. He got 0% media time. At least Sanders gets media time. That should already tell you, you know, these corporations giving Sanders media time. That should already be a red flag. And all these what the hell? That was weird. All these debates that they're having, Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, these gun debates, they're on NBC, yeah. That's the media wants you to think that they're polling for Clinton, when in reality it's basically reverse psychology. They want you to pick Bernie as well. Because let's be honest, Hillary Clinton is she should be in prison. And Sanders is basically getting the opportunity to look good in front of Hillary Clinton. Reverse psychology. But I don't know. She's winning everything. The next caucus is going to be in Texas. There's no way there's no way. If Hillary Clinton wins, I think Bernie Sanders will win. But don't quote me on that. I really don't care, since it's a complete joke. It's a complete hoax. So stop watching this. Go watch the Ron Paul documentary. Detach from this hope, because I don't mean to be negative, but the system's predetermined, people. Just like the sports is rigged videos, these elections are rigged. I forget which president said this, but he said what did he say? Presidents aren't elected, they are selected. So detach from this. Also, if they can fix, you know, these elections, I'm pretty sure they could fix sports, you know. So like, subscribe, comment. I'm out. Detach.